Sagittarius, welcome to your Astroflower reading going from the 3rd to the 9th of July. Apply in July, as I've been calling it, on the collective reading, which you'll find on our channel. Thank you very much for being here, supporting this channel and all of that malarkey. Hope you have a lovely reading. Let's just see what's going on with your overall energies here. You got the Three of Cups. You do want to make me laugh. I've got this sensation that I want to laugh with you, Sagittarius. I think the overall energy, I think life is sort of poking you as if to sort of say, come on Sag, come and play. That's what I think it's sort of saying here. It's come and enjoy it, come and play, come and have fun. You know, bring your cup to the ceremony, you know, come and have fun. Well, I think that's all over the place. I think it's not just in your business side, but also in your relationship side. I do get a little bit more on the material side of life, but you know, let's see how it plays out. On your relationship side, you have the 5. This is your karmic message. You have the 5 of Wands. I think it's basically sort of saying, take yourself out of the conflict. You know, let it go. Let the old paradigm fold away. Or, you know, there's one person here who's got hold of one wand and has pulled it out of all the other wands that are all mixed together there. And 4 wands by themselves signifies a change from one dimension to another. And this is you changing from a one paradigm to another paradigm by just sort of taking yourself out of the situation and learning how to do that. So you just don't get involved with anything that's really sort of confusing or conflictual within relationships around you. And I think it's just going, celebrate. And this is what I think life is saying to you, enjoy. How's the universe talking to you? Knight of Cups. Yeah. Because if you take this attitude, if you sort of like allow life to just to sort of play with you and you to play with life, I think it's the universe, that sort of attitude or the energy around you is bringing in offerings of connections with other people for new relationships. And this could be a new love in your life. This could be a new friend in your life. This could be connecting with a member of your family that you've never really connected to before. But yeah, offerings, they're bringing it into you. It's not necessarily there, but the potential is there that is around you. From your past self and your guides that are influencing this karmic path, they're on the super subconscious level of paying attention to everything that's going on around you and using the coincidences. You get the 6 of Swords here, and I think they're your past of what you've been carrying in the past may have been quite heavy, and now you're letting go of it. You're moving, you yourself have created this path to a much happier climes, basically, much happier climates, a much more joyous environment that you're heading towards. And I think you've been doing this. You're creating this sort of situation within your life. Let's just see how your future selves are sort of like encouraging you and trying to bring you on. You get the 6 of Pentacles. Now you got 2 6s here. This is like the 6 is like a confirmation in a way. It's like you know, it's like the Star of David. You get the triangle that goes down and the triangle that goes up. It's a bit like the yin and the yang. That's what it symbolizes. And it's like the completion of everything together in one. And through that completion in together in one, what you're saying here is extraditing yourself from any conflictual sort of situations. That is your karmic path to do that. And you put yourself in a situation where you're providing for you. And you're making sure you're enjoying life, or you know, you're feeding into that positive side of life, you know, trying to get you out to play, call you out to play. It's feeding you, it's creating a good vibration in you, so then you can infect the people around you with that good vibration, and then you can then really choose about the type of relationships you really want to invest in as you go forward. And it's very clear for you, I think, and it's becoming very solid and obvious within your life. And this comes out of the wanting or the life kind of going to, come on, come and play, come and play. So it's making it very clear what sort of people, what sort of relationships or what relationships you wish to encourage within your life. And then you get the Seven of Wands at the top. Seven of Wands is about defending your position. But I don't think, I interpret it in a slightly different way. I think it's a case that because the Seven of Wands has got that one wand in his hand, he's going off on his journey. And if you follow that journey, you won't have to defend your position, your reason, your point of view, all of those sort of things. You won't have to defend because your point of view is where you're going. So this is how you leave. This is when you leave that conflictual well behind you and move into something that's a lot more agreeable for you and a lot more connected with people in a very physical way, with people that you have a lot of respect for. So follow your path, Sag, really. If you feel it and you know it's right, do it. Go for it. On your material side, your karmic path, you get the Ace of Pentacles. The starting of a new journey, the gift, as it were, of an opportunity that you can plant that could really bring you some good fruit here. It's a very lucky card as well. So your karmic path is to chance your arm here. Try your luck a little bit. Push the boundaries, I think, to a certain degree. I think you have chance on your side here. And it's now a case of planting that seed as you go forward. The universe is giving you the Two of Swords. A lot of people have had the Two of Swords, I've got to say, for this week. And if you look at the monthly readings, the first 2 weeks in July were really about applying ourselves in life. And once you apply yourself, then you can then have the freedoms to have the joy in your life. And the universe here is sort of saying, choose your path, which is good for you. Choose your path to be a leader in your life. I almost feel like that, yes, there is lots of things that you could look at around you. But I'm getting from the universe is sort of saying, it's a no-brainer here. It's obvious the opportunity that you should be, hang on a second, I've just got something that's just dropped off. Hold on to that. Thank you very much. Sorry about that. There was just a wind kicked up and a bit of paper flew off and I didn't want it to go into the river. Yeah, you've got to just, I think the universe is here sort of saying, it's a no-brainer of a decision, but it's a tough decision to take. To follow your lead, follow this opportunity, follow your luck. Start putting it out there a bit, being a bit of a leader in your life in regards to your career path or your business or your project or whatever it is. Let's just see what's going on how your past. I've got all my hands dirty as well. Look at that, terrible. Oh my words. There's been a lot of rain around here at the moment in the south of France. It's quite mad. You've got the King of... Sorry, it's the Knight of Pentacles. Knight of Pentacles. That field looks like my fingers. Right? It's got a lot of mud on it. They haven't been planted up yet. That is that Ace of Pentacles that he has in his hand. That is that opportunity that you've cultivated within you in order to plant in those fields going forward. The moment you start realizing that you can plant that going forward, you're going to be creating a lot of fruits for you in the going future. A lot of fruits for you in the going future. It's going to be really good for you, I think. It's time to get on. It's time to do, I think. This is what your past has been building up to you to this. And I would chance your arm here. Have a go. It's a bit like a gamble in a way. I think it's not necessarily a gamble, it's a calculated risk. Take a calculated risk here. You're going to get justice in it. And all fire signs have got justice in this very position. You're going to get your just desserts. But you've got to take a bit of a risk in order to get there, by the looks of it. You've almost got to just take that decision to do it. You've just got to go ahead and do it, Sagittarius. It's going to bring you amazing amounts of fortune or, results, promotions, expansion of your business, the starting of your projects. But you just got to, I think you've got to lighten your load and just take a chance. Take a punt. Take a punt. Take a punt. Because that's what's coming towards you. Yes. Yes, Sagittarius. Do it. Do it, Sagittarius. Abundance is heading your way. Don't bother waiting around. It's coming your direction. So if I was you, whatever you've got in your mind to do, go ahead and do it. Don't hold back. There's no point. I've just had Shadow and Shaft arrive, and they're going to be jumping into the river at the moment, but it's a very fast moving river at the moment. I don't know if they should be going in there. Anyway, you saw Shadow and Shaft at the beginning jumping into the river, and it's just making me very happy. That's what's coming out. Let's just see what's going on with your overall energies here with the Three of Cups. You got the Seven of Swords. Yeah, playing smart. I think playing smart is in a way of connecting with the universe around you, which is allowing you to sort of like, really be sociable, because in the way of playing smart, of choosing yourself over this whole scenario. With the Five of Wands, what we got with the Five of Wands? We got the Devil. The Devil's in the detail. Extract yourself from any devious sort of situations that are around you in regards to relationships. People who are a bit obsessive and stuff like that. I would just, they're just not really out for your own, own interest more than anything else. With the Knight of Cups, what's this offering coming in for you? Let's just see what that is. The Hierophant, that could well be marriage that's gradually building up here. The moment you start, being sort of curious about life and what have you, you may be opening up to someone coming to you that's really becomes a lifelong friend, or becomes a lifelong partner. It's knowing how the universe is knowing how to get to that position. Using life in order to get to that position. With the Six of Swords, you get the Ace of Wands, out with the old and in with the new, heading onto calmer climates, a better environment for you. It's getting rid of the old and bringing in the new, being a little bit more sort of passionate about what you're doing and where you're going and what you're living. So yeah, absolutely what's coming through from the past, that's what's driving you forward. And with the Six of Pentacles, you get the Three of Cups. Yeah, it's bringing you back to realizing that when you're in a good place, life will stimulate you even more, which will put you into an even better place. And using that sort of connection with life and allowing life's energy to sort of kind of go, come on, play, and what have you, is going to really create a beautiful sensation for you. That's interesting. Seven of Wands, you get the Three of Swords. You've just had the Three of Cups. I think moving away from a painful situation in regards to a relationship around you in the past, I think, is what your path is really asking you to do, is really asking you to move forward on. And I think it's letting go of that past. And as I say, I think you've been carrying quite a lot. And that could well be what you've been carrying. And as I was saying here, is your karmic mission is to move away from someone who's maybe a little bit obsessive, little bit controlling, maybe a little bit addictive in your life, really. And moving on to, and your guides are trying to bring in this happier environment within you, and I would allow life to provoke that. With the Ace of Pentacles, you get the Queen of Cups. Taking a chance with that radiation, taking a chance with that vibration, vibrating that energy that's sort of like life is invigorating within you, will actually open up opportunities for you. So this new opportunity that comes, this opportunity that's on your karmic path, is going to provoke in you a huge sensation of feeling, yes, this is what life's all about, and radiating to others, this is what life's about, which is going to create even more opportunities, which is going to create that Ten of Cups at the Ten of Pentacles at the end. Don't waste your time. This is what I'm getting on your decisions. Seize that opportunity. Be patient with the outcome, but at the same time, a decision needs to be made. I think patience has come to an end. I don't think, patience with you has come to an end, but I think you've ummed and ahed over a situation financially or job or business or project for some time, and now it's a case of just making a decision, just taking the no-brainer decision that's going to build into you and bring into you a lot of abundance. With the Knight of Pentacles, you get the Nine of Cups. The moment you start planting in that field, the moment you start activating it, you're going to notice the opportunities that are around you. It's just being engaged with life. I think it's going to bring enormous things to your life. Let me just grab a bit of tea. I have got a bit of a frog in my throat at the moment. It's got to be said. Yeah, so the moment you start activating it, you're gonna provoke a lot of opportunities within your life. What with the Justice card, you get the Tower card. I think it came up on the other fire signs as well. I think it's a moment that within this justice, so you might have had legal wranglings with someone, with a company, with a past business or something like that, and your future self is bringing you justice, and it may be a bit of a Tower moment for you, for the whole situation and everything like that, but I think it's been worth it. It's bringing you to a better place. It's getting rid of the old belief systems or the old constructions that you created in your life, to make space for new constructions, the abundance that is coming in for you. And everybody is moving towards that, on the cusp of something in the 3rd week of July. So let's just see what's going on with the Ten of Pentacles. You get Judgment as well. So you've got Justice, the Tower, and Judgment leading up to. And so, yeah, if you are in legal wranglings with someone or a situation or a company, looks like you're going to get good results from this. The Judgment card is evolution, ascension, moving up a level. It might be, you might get the results on a contract, on a new contract that's coming in for you, which is going to be that Tower moment. It's going to make you move from one place in life to another. You've got one of those dogs that is just really excited about a stick that is way too big, that is in the river, that he can't get out. It is so funny. But he's passionate about life, and this is how you should be as well, I think. I think it's going to bring you in some really good results. There you go, Sagittarius. Thank you very much for being here. Thank you very much for the support that you give this channel. I do appreciate it. Don't forget, you've got the monthly readings that are on our channel. I'll see you soon. In the meantime, life should be fun, so please do enjoy.